Yo, it's E. Welcome to Reinvention once again. Today we're going to go over my mobility stat, which is the key for me getting my driving license, to be honest. Before I go into that, I'm just going to say most men say they want independence, but they don't really build mobility. So here's how I'm upgrading mine before May. Now, you may think, oh well, like getting a driving license isn't that hard. Well, welcome to the UK, bro, where tests aren't fucking are back. They're all packed up or they're all taken fucking for the next 2-3 years. Don't know how that happened, but it is what it is. But I somehow magically got a test allocated, or I've got a test booked for May 2026. Hallelujah. Anyway, I'm gonna break down the system in which I'm gonna attain or get my license. Essentially, number one, it's recurring reps. This is the first system layer. It's recurring the reps. It's a 2-hour lesson. I have a 2-hour lesson every week for my driving with my driving instructor. I have no skip sessions. That's a non-negotiable. I always commit to those 2-hour lessons, no matter what. If I have to skip boxing, then yeah, I sacrifice boxing for them driving lessons. We're getting our license this year, okay? It will happen. Cool system layer 2, which is error tracking. Now, it's no use me paying good money for 2-hour lessons and not tracking where I'm going wrong and how I can improve upon my driving, so that come May, I know that I'm confident I can pass my test with ease. Hence why I give my driving instructor a notepad and he writes down all the minors and majors of all the things I'm doing wrong whilst I'm driving. From there, I deliberately improve and fix them intentionally. I don't just rely on that. Oh, I hope I pass. No, nigga. No, that doesn't happen. Then we go to system layer 3. Okay, so this is in the more financial aspect of essentially just purchasing my first car, which at the start of the year I set up a savings account, also known as an ISA, 4.5 AER, which means that at the rate you invest in that savings, you get 4.5 interest added on in terms of the amount of money that you're adding. I don't think I explained that correctly, but hey, I'll explain that later on a later date, more of my financial episodes. So I follow the simple rule of pay yourself first. I like to pay myself first every day or every time I get paid. It's just easier and simple for me to reach my financial goals that way. I don't have to think, oh, I have to save. I mean, I have to watch my spending on a daily basis. No, when you pay yourself first and you allocate the amount of funds or the money that you need to allocate to, it's easier for you to just navigate and just essentially, yeah, it's just easier for you to just navigate your finances, and it just promotes financial literacy. I got the pay yourself first lesson or principle from a book called The Richest Man in Babylon. 100% recommend you go read that. It's a simple read, and it will set you up it will set you up nicely. I personally think it's better than Rich Dad Poor Dad, but hey, that's just my opinion. So once I do pass my test in May, it's easier for me to just purchase my first car. So like, I don't really have to wait and save again for a car. The money's just already there. So yeah, broader lesson is mobility is the first layer for sovereignty, in my opinion. Not even in my opinion. I think mobility is the first layer of sovereignty. If you can't go where you want to go or go when you want to go, it's like, you're still bound by public transport. You're still relying on something outside of yourself. You can't even expand. You can't explore. You're just constrained. So, yeah, man. That's my mobility stat, and I'm gonna keep you guys updated or keep myself updated as I go along. Peace.